Morning, dear student. Today we will discuss about aging. Aging is a multifaceted and natural phenomenon of gradual decrease in the body functional capacity and degeneration of its physical structure. It is marked by deterioration of organs and tissues that affect all human beings in degrees after a creating age. This process genetically determined and modulated by environmental factors such as diet, exercise, sunlight, pollutant, gravity, and contamination by microbes and extra. It is an irreversible physical changes brought on by passage of time and cannot be undone. There are some factors are there in aging. Physical changes due to aging. Aging starts to state in after the body functional system attention the state of highest capability, which hits during 20 to 30 years of age. The finding and various studies reveal that most of the system of the body start deterioration of age 30 by 1% every year. Numerous changes take place in the body with progression of the aging process. The first one is changes in muscle size and strength. Due to aging, muscle mass decrease as the muscles diminishes in dimension or size. They lose strength and ultimately become weak. Muscle strength starts receding during 35 to 40 years of age. It is observed that decrease in strength generally does not reach over 20% of the total strength of an individual who is 60 years of age. The second one is changes in metabolic and body composition. When we get old, energy requirement comes down and metabolism rate decrease. As a result, body fat increase and lean body weight, bones, tissues, muscles, and water decrease. The metabolism rate continue to decline with age and overall body weight of constantly. Changes in bone density. The process of aging changes the structure of bones. Mineral deposit in bone such as calcium and phosphate start developing in the early 40 years. Bone become less dense and more permeable, which is why people over 40 years are prone to bone injury in comparison to younger ones. The weakening of bones, the capacity to support weight decrease, and the risk of fracture increase. Low bone density can usually orthopaedics and individual vertebra may also wear of the cause a decrease in height and age. Changes in respiratory system. Pulmonary function is impaired with Advancing age. The airway and lungs tissues becomes less elastic. They become less efficient. There is decreased oxygen uptake and oxygen exchange. The muscles of the ribcage become weak. Pulmonary oxygen is reduced, which lead to decreased endurance with shortness of breath and fatigue. It can be said that total volume, vital capacity, lungs capacity are decreased, whereas residual volume is increased. Number 5. Changes in cardiovascular system. Due to aging, the structure of cardiovascular lose elastic and flexible. The left ventricle wall thin, subcutaneous cardio output, stroke volume, and blood flow decline. Walls of arterial vessels became through the sheath, which cause high blood pressure. Valves inside the heart harden with age. Moreover, there is a slide thinking of capacity wall. This shown down nutrient and waste exchange. All of these contribute to low endurance and insufficient nutrient supply of the body. Changes in nerve system. As we age, the functional of the nervous system start decline. The brain and spinal cord lose their size, weight, and nerve cells and blood flow decrease. The nerve cell also get damaged and transmit signals slowly. As a result, reflex and movements of the body slow down. Memory, power, and thinking ability get impaired with age, but these changes may vary to creation degree with different people and the brain also product a new network of nerve ending to adjust with these changes. Next, changes in the gastrointestinal system. Age-related changes affected the liver significantly. The capacity of the liver of clear drugs from the system and to repair damaged cells is reproduced among with the blood flow. Secretion of saliva, hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes decrease. Mastication of food become insufficient due to loss and decay of teeth. Slowing, breaking down and absorption of food became difficult, and the movement of food from the stomach and along the digestive tract also slow down. The next one is changes in urinary system. With increased age, tissues and filtering unity of the kidney reduce and kidney related blood vessels become hard. The kidney becomes to take a longer time to remove waste product. The bladder muscles get weak and the tissue lose their elastic. Therefore, bladder capacity reduce. The causes urinary retention, bladder control problems, and increased risk of urinary infection. The next one is changes in flexibility. Aging reduces the possible range of movement of our body. Tendons, ligaments, and joints, scapula, lose their elasticity. A research estimates that human beings lose 8 to 10 cm of lower back and hip flexibility as they get old. Next one, changes in sense. Aging causes sensory changes in the body. Vision, hearing, touch, taste, and smell become less sharp. These changes are more pronounced in vision and hearing. They are some of the changes in our vital sense. The first one is changes in vision. There are four types. The first one is changes in vision, next hearing, taste, smell. Visual impairment is the most common sensory problem of aging. In 40 years, the pupil being to decrease in size and in response to light. The lens in the eyes become less flexible. The changes in vision can affect the ability to drive safely. Retina becomes less efficient. The lens of the eyes become yellow, more rigid and slightly clouded. Changes in hearing. Hearing loss is common with aging. The sense of balance weakness with aging. The older people may complain of dizziness and find it difficult to move quickly without losing their balance. Tinnitus is more common among older adults. Changing in taste. Taste also diminishes with age. In fact, total number of taste buds are reduced with aging, and so the elder people experience some decline in the ability to taste. It can cause loss of interest in food. The last one is change in smell. After the age of 50, the sense of smell decreases rapidly. As a matter of fact, the number of functioning smell receptors in the upper sinus decrease. Thank you, student. Have a nice day. If you have any doubt, ask me.